here's our review of the OG Demon, as it's referred to. Date code of August of 2018. Starting compression just under 1250. We're using the ASA Tattoo NX3 softballs. Let's go.
There you go, 90. Hey, short one. There you go. 93. Woo! 93. 90, oh. 92.8 followed by 92.5. 90. With a tuck and roll.
Yo, I felt like I was going to pull my hamstring.
Yeah, so just let it roll out. Let it roll out. They tried to throw you off.
Don't worry, I'm not recording that.
Just one. I'm just glad I'm not. 94.6, 95. Yeah.
There's nothing to say. Nothing to say.
Except to say, check the numbers. There you go, 94.
I want to emphasize again, a no pressure bat. I think that's, in my opinion, going to be something that I'm going to feel with most Anarchies. I felt like the sweet spot was the whole barrel. You get a couple swings in, and at that point you kind of start getting pretty aggressive because you're not going to miss hit many balls. I have to say that it was a very stiff barrel for me. It felt like a one piece, to be honest, and the numbers were there. The numbers were consistent, they were there. Would I buy the bat? Probably not. Would I game it if it's there? Absolutely. It was a good bat. But now that I got a chance to swing this, it really makes me look back at the Outcast and really appreciate it a lot more. I felt like it was an easier swinging bat than this, and the numbers were just as good, if not maybe even better. I would have to double check. But I felt a little more confident with the Outcast. It just made me really appreciate that a little more. Nonetheless, this was a pretty good bat, kind of what I expected, and it did feel like it does need a break in a little more.
Yeah.
Alright, so the OG D, first batch, hottest bat ever, right? According to so many guys. I've never been a fan. I'm not a half-ounce unload guy. I never liked these. The barrels are too soft. I will say that swings smooth. I can tune it up pretty good. I knew that the barrel was just gonna work no matter where I hit it. I like the bat. It's okay. I think the Outcast was better, in my opinion. Ball just came off easier, came off a little better, more consistently. I'll probably have a little better numbers with this, but this also tests a lot lower compression-wise than that Outcast did. This has a lot more swings on it. Probably not worth the money that people are paying for them, but that's everybody's personal opinion. So, good bat, not great, not worth the money.
Average 101. Woo! 96 and a half. What was it? 96 and a half. There you go. Sour heat, though.
Yeah, I like the half-ounce end load. 26 is still a little bit light for me. I like to swing the 27 half-ounce end load, but besides that, I like the bat in my hands. I could get it around really quick. Ball jumped off the bat. Again, you know, even on a miss hit, I mean, there was one where I just looked back and I was like, I'm surprised I hit it that hard just on a miss hit. So there's not much that I could say that's bad about this bat, but there are still a lot of things to choose from. So would I spend $400 or $500 on this bat? I don't know. I would think twice about it. I got a couple other options to work with. Would I game it? Absolutely. Yeah, that's all I can say.
All right, bat number 2 of the night, the OG Demon, Anarchy Demon, 13-inch barrel. Phones on the typical specs that we're used to. 26 ounce. I've never been a fan of the Demon. It's kind of known that we saw it from the beginning. It's a soft barrel, and to me, swinging this tonight felt like it still needed more swings to go. Comparison's been made to the bat we've already swung, which was the Outcast. I thought the Outcast was crisper, let's say. A little bit more of a kind of a crackdown, let's say. The ball jumped a little better. This felt like it needed more swings to break in. It was still a little, I don't know what the right word is. We know it has a softer barrel to it, but it felt like a loggish a little bit too. Wasn't crisp. That's how I want to say it. I didn't feel much handle flex, and I don't know if people are saying that it's a flex handle on that. I didn't really feel anything. I don't know if anybody else. No one mentioned it tonight, so I don't think we have to worry about the handle flex on this. Again, these are highly sought after, very expensive bats. They're just not for us. They're just not. We've never really been on the bandwagon for these OG Demons and stuff. They might work great for some people, but I think when we get done with this, we're going to see that. Are they good? Yeah, it's an Anarchy. The sweet spot is everywhere you hit the ball, and it hits them fine. I can't say my numbers are going to be right there, be decent, but I don't know. To spend that kind of money on these, I think there's other bats that we could invest in, go after that are going to do better. That's us. So that's it on this one. We'll see the numbers. 13-inch, half ounce end load. That's the 80% market spec on the Anarchies, cross core, so we can hit the harder balls and all that stuff. We'll have a lot more coming up. We got 2 more bats to do in a couple more days, so look for more.
That sounded really good. 93. I got fucking whooped.
21-8. That's how the 45-year-old kicked the shit out of him.
At least 5 miles an hour more on exit velo.
Not even.
Not even.
And our ending compression is about the same. It didn't move. It's that under 1250. All right, here's our chart for the first 6 bats. There's our numbers. So it's our top 5 swings from each bat for the 4 of us. And then there's our combined average. So it's going to take the average from all 4 of us and see where we're at combined together. And then our compression numbers on the compression tester for each bat before we started for the night and after when I get home. I test them again, and then you're going to see the PF. That's your pass failing mark. That's your compression threshold. That's what the bat can go down to, and down to that level before it fails the ASA standards. So we included that in there. And so you'll see 7 and 8 down there is going to be the next 2 bats head-to-head we're going to do if everything goes well tomorrow night. It's the OG DNA from Monster and the 2017 OG Rebellion from Anarchy. Should be a good battle.